Welcome everyone to the SERL American Ethanol Series Season 1 Race 25 here at Phoenix International Raceway. So when you look at the point stands right here, this is the second to final race until the finale at Daytona right here. There are Austin Kennedy right here is the points leader, and there are 5 drivers who are eligible of being in contention with Austin Kennedy right here, heading off into Daytona right here. But out of those five others, only 3 of them are within a full race here, which means that Austin Nogado and Jim Kelly they are going to have to perform really well since they are outside a full race here. And I honestly don't see that happening at this point here. So when you look at your top 4 here, it is Austin Kennedy, Andrew Brandt, Daniel Woyles, and Nicholas Grant here. The first 3 out of the 4 all have wins. Are here, and after last week at Vegas, Austin Kennedy took back the points lead from Andrew Brandt right here, and Daniel Woyles himself right here. He has I think he led the points lead for like 1 race, I believe, and that was like several weeks ago. But I think Daniel Woyles and Nicholas Grant are somewhat like sleeper contenders, because it has basically been the Austin Kennedy and Andrew Brandt show for the last several weeks or here. And Austin Kennedy, he could clinch the championship here, but here's the thing: he only has a 6-point lead, so he has to so because of that, he has to finish like 36 or 35 spots better than Andrew Brandt, and I honestly don't see it happening as well, because Austin Kennedy and Andrew Brandt start mid-packer here, so I think it's gonna be hard for Austin Kennedy, but definitely whoever can get the best whoever can gain the most points and whoever is the points leader when the race is over is going to have a pretty good and safe shot at winning the championship next week at Daytona. Now let's get the cars rolling off. Here is where everyone starts. Ian Perez, Adrian Felix are the front 2 right here. Daniel Woyles starts 4th, and that is good for him because Andrew Brandt and Austin Kennedy start 30th and 33rd here. And the back of the field has never really ever proven to be a safe spot. Danger is always going to start and end right there. So those 2 drivers are in definite danger here, and the chances of a new points leader seem incredibly high heading off into Daytona. So the pace car is not going to pull down to Toyota here. Are we going to see a repeat winner or a new winner? How different will the battle for the championship be after 32 laps? Let's find out. Green flag at PIR. Ian Perez gets a pretty good start right there. Here comes Tony Green, Karl Kozlowski. Tony Green is going to make it 3 wide. The main trouble spot is pretty much always going to be on the backstretch here. Watch out, Karl Kozlowski. Back off here, and we got a crash. Daniel Woyles survived it. And we're gonna keep the cameras rolling right here. Yep. That crash looks to have taken out a lot of cars here. Pierce Aviano, LJ Mills, Sean Harpel, AJ Green, Carm Breeden, Garrett Sindor. Let's see, Riley White, Charles Belling, Austin Nogado. So Andrew Brandt appeared to have survived it, and so did Austin Kennedy right here. So your top 3 points are all safe right here, but this crash started right here when Adrian Felix right here. He went down the track right here, or he got clipped down the track, and then the rest is history. Let's now figure out what Adrian Felix right here. He went incredibly high here, and then that caused him right here to go down here. But also Karl Kozlowski, he had to check up as well here. So he comes down the track here into Joe Alonso, which then went down into Pierce Saviano here, and since this was in the dogleg area, that's what this crash happened here. We see Sean Harpel and Kyle Collins, they get spun around here. AJ Green, Zachary Woodward make contact here. Carm Breeden is in the wall. Austin Nogado, nowhere to go for him. And Austin Kennedy here and Andrew Brandt were able to avoid it right here. and avoiding crashes is going to help you win a championship here. So LJ Mills got thrown around here when John Smith got into him right here. Let's take a look and see. Let's take a look right here and see what happened to Sean Harple. Right? Sean Harple right here. He got help right here from when Zachary Fitzpatrick came down here. That's what Garrett Center and Carbring got together here. Austin Nagata had damage. Anthony Martin gets damage as well. And of course Charles Bell, he also gets damage right here. So a lot of cars involved, but also a lot of great wreck avoidances. Let's now go on board some drivers. Zachary Fitzpatrick, he did get some damage, but it could have been a lot more worse. Aiden Saunders started 35th, and despite not seeing anything through all of the smoke, he was still able to avoid the crash in style. Austin Delgado, him and Jim Kelly were the two drivers outside a full race of the points leader, but both of them had chances to get inside a whole race entering Daytona, and both of them were involved, and now both of them and their championship chances are now over, most likely. Austin Delgado will finish dead last right here. Kenny Hamlin, Charles Building, they'll be the first two drivers allowed down here, but one of the biggest highlights, Andrew Brandt and Austin Kennedy, they were able to gain a lot of spots right here, and that's gonna make it harder for Daniel Voiles to possibly grab the points leader here. But now here we go, the pace car comes down pit road, and we can still easily see heavy crashes out here. Here we go, green flag is back out here. Ian Perez leads. Ian Perez won a couple weeks ago at Nashville, back during the race 20 weekend right here. But here comes Tony Green. Tony Green got his first one of the season back at New Jersey Motorsports Park, and now is back during the race 3 weekend right here. And here we go, your side by side battle for the leader here. And Ian Perez will continue to lead. As we take a look here and try to find these championship contenders here, watch out! This could get ugly. Andrew Brandt and Austin Kennedy, they are kind of in the middle of a hot mess here. The main trouble spot always seems to happen for their reason here on the backstretch here. But here comes Andrew Brandt. Him and Austin Kennedy are slowly moving towards the front right here, but not by that much here. And we got a crash behind him right here. A crash behind him right here. And Ian Perez still leads. Eric Almerhart seems to be the only driver who went around, possibly. Let's take a look. John Smith went a little too high right here, and as he was trying to avoid the wall, he came down right into Jim Kelly right here. Then Jim Kelly went down right here into Eric Almerhart, but everyone else did a really good job right here to avoid the crash, especially Aiden Saunders. So he hits the wall here, and then Carbreen. Okay. So Carbreen, he was the air driver involved right here, and that is indeed some significant damage right here. But that's pretty much all there is to show. Let's now take you back to the green. No DNFs after that crash right here, and Kenny Hamlin, Charles Billy, and they are still a lap down right here. But here is where everyone else is going to restart here. So Andrew Brandt and Austin Kennedy, they weren't really able to gain or lose spots after that last restart here. So how will this restart here affect them right here? Daniel Voiles, he is kind of inching. He's kind of inching towards the front here. But here we go here. Ian Perez leads us back to the green flag right here. He has led every single lap so far. And once again, another great restart from him. Let's keep our eyes here on Daniel Voiles, and we got a crash here. Another crash crash right here in turns 1 and 2. But watch out. It's not likely, but we still could all have like a major accident here, as they are all 3 wide here entering turns number 2 and 3. Whoa. Okay, so who suffered? LJ Mills, Kevin Bull, Stuart Gradden, and more. Let's take a look and see what happened. We're going to see Jim Kelly here. He stumbled on his restart here, and what that ladder here was basically caused like a big like train wreck right here, and that's what happened. LJ Mills here got hit by Kevin Bull, went into the inside wall, and then collected Stuart Gradden here. LJ Mills and Kevin Bull take pretty hard hits into the outside wall, and that might end their days right here, but that's pretty much all there is to show. Let's now take you back to the green flag. No DNFs after that crash right here, and as you can see, Andrew Brandt and Austin Kenny once again did not really gain or lose many spots right here. They pretty much stayed neutral. But anyway, here we go here. Ian Perez, can he lead the rest of the laps, or will someone challenge him? Here we go here. The green flag is back out here at PIR. Ian Perez did not get as good of a restart as he has gotten before here, and that allows Tony Green here and Carl Gazowski to give him a chance to challenge him. But whoa, are they gonna crash it here? Okay, I think okay, fine. So we all survived it. So we all survived it, but I don't think for much more. I don't think for much more longer. We are all gonna survive it. Whoa! Kenny Hamlin goes high. Kenny Hamlin goes high right here. Watch out here! Oh my God! Austin Kenny here. Oh my God! Austin Kenny here. He almost got clipped. But with Austin Kenny having to save his car, it has allowed Andrew Brandt to go right by him right here. Anyway, and Ian Perez continues to lead here at PIR here, and things seem to be coming out here. But here we go here. Austin Kenny trying to get by Andrew Brandt right here, and right in front of them you have the lap car here of Charles Belding. Anyway, and now Andrew Brandt looks to be losing even more spots here. I think this is definitely a track where both lanes can work. It just depends on like what time they do work. Anyway, as we look at Daniel Woesler here, he could. It looks like Daniel Woesler is definitely going to shoot into like Austin Kenny's leader here after this race, unless something drastic happens. But everyone seems to be getting into like single file mode at this point. Andrew Brandt is currently sending here Austin Kenny 15 for here. Anyway, and as you can see on the right, on the right here, Ian Perez is extending his lead here by a lot. So here we go. We are still green here at PIR. And here's another flyby here. So everyone is like single file right now, pretty much. So Austin Kennedy, he gains another spot here. Well, here comes Zachary Wilbord to take it back right here, and here comes Jordan Smith right here in the 91. Now after Austin Kennedy here, this somewhat helps Andrew Brandt because it helps Andrew Brandt here get closer here. And here comes Andrew Brandt here on Austin Kennedy here. The difference between first and second entering this race was only 6 points here, and Andrew Brandt, and it would be really beneficial to Andrew Brandt here to gain as many points as possible here. Anyway, meanwhile here, Ian Perez is like massive leader here. It is now starting to shake here because Car Ghazowski's car seems to behave better here on the long runs here. But here we go. We only have 3 laps to go. Here, what's gonna happen here in these final 3 laps? Here comes Car Ghazowski. Ian Perez, he has led all the laps so far here. Here comes Car Ghazowski to the inside. Ian Perez, he got really good run. He got really good run here through that corner right there, and that helps Ian Perez here extend his lead here to almost half a second. Here comes Car Ghazowski once again here. Car Ghazowski's car seems to do well in turns 1 and 2, but then in turns 3 and 4, Ian Perez seems to get that like good run there. So it's gonna be interesting here, but here we come. We are now coming right here to the white flag. White flag. 1 lap to go. Can Car Ghazowski do anything right here? Can Car Ghazowski make a last lap pass? He's to the inside here. And here we go inside through the dog leg. Car Ghazowski, who's gonna get the advantage here? Is it Car Ghazowski? Is it Ian Perez here? Oh my God, this could be a close finish here. But here we go. Exiting turn 4 here. And Ian Perez, he's got out here his first win at PIR, and a close fisher here. Car Ghazowski, he definitely gave Ian Perez a run for his money right there. But at the end, it just wasn't enough. Maybe if Car Ghazowski had a few more laps, maybe the results would have been different. Okay, so now let's take a look here at official order here. Ian Perez, Car Ghazowski, Tony Green, Bob Jones, Matthew Hotchkiss, James Rodney, Adrian Felix, Daniel Voiles, Art Chastain, and Kellen Garner. That right there is your top 10 right here. So if Daniel Voiles finishing, if we're here, he's going to increase his chances of winning the championship heading off into Homestead here, because he finished in front of Austin Kennedy and Andrew Brandt, but by quite a bit here. But as far as Austin Kennedy goes here, he is definitely going to extend his points here over Andrew Brandt because he finished a few spots ahead of Andrew Brandt here. So this is not what Andrew Brandt needed to see right here. And here is where everyone else finishes right here. So I believe once the points are tallied up right here, it's gonna be a 3-man race here. Austin Kennedy, Andrew Brandt, and Daniel Voiles. I think it is those 3. So because where did Nicholas Grant start here? Okay, so Nicholas Grant started 22nd here. So Nicholas Grant, he might be in this championship hunt by just barely here, but I think for the most part it is going to be Austin Kennedy versus Andrew Brandt versus Daniel Voiles. Which one of those 3 will win the championship after next week? Right here, that's going to be the big question. I want to thank everyone for watching this race. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and buy. Congrats to Ian Perez.